Okay, so the week 8 challenge of pH and body chemistry. We want to talk about what are we going to focus on this week and what are we going to practice for the rest of our lives. Sticking with the concept of level 1, 2, 3, easy involvement up to a little bit more analytical, a little bit more planned out, a little more involved level of challenge this week and in the future. We want to focus on, again, just education. If that's nothing else that you do, that education may not cause you to change something today or next week, but it will inevitably lead to you making better decisions in the future. So at least know a little bit more than you do currently about pH balance and body chemistry and how it influences health and disease. Also, I'm going to stack on top of that, get your pH tested somewhere, somehow. I put down below a couple ideas on how you can do self-assessments here, or you can seek out a doctor's help with blood work, etc. But it can be simple. We do this in our office. It takes 20 seconds or less, the simple pH saliva test. We usually do it as a courtesy for all of our patients and clients at least one time to let them know if they're in a good place or a bad place. So you can do that in our office, or I encourage you to buy, it's really not that much expensive, a home testing pH saliva kit. You can buy that at Maximized Health as well. Very nominal cost, and you can check in from time to time whenever you get encouraged to know what your pH level is and make better decisions. Level 2 involvement is, now once you know what your pH level is, let's start to put some simple strategies in place into our daily habits, our lifestyle, that help us take some steps forward in the right direction towards alkaline balance, towards something that promotes health and longevity. So I put some ideas down below again. Simple intake of water stuffed with squeezed lemon, a lot of alkalinity going in the body on a regular basis, and a lot of good minerals and other things. So even if you just do that at level 2, great job. I would also encourage people in the level 2 area of involvement here in this challenge to go and get the pH Ion Booster. We do sell it in our office. You can buy it online, but it's one of the cheapest but most powerful supplements that you will probably ever utilize or get benefit from. Because again, pH body chemistry affects so many organs and systems and functions in the body. It's not like choosing organic or non-organic. It has a much more global systemic effect. So that's why this week's challenge is so serious and so important. So if you're going to invest money in supplements, I would say that this is probably the top 3, if not the top #1 supplement you should have and be making use of. If you have questions, ask us about it. We're more than happy to walk you in the right direction there. Level 3 involvement is everything we just said, but I would like you guys to try to plan out at least 4 times a year. You're going to check in on your pH balance on a regular basis, a couple days in a row, and know where you're at. If you're in the right place, good job, keep doing what you're doing. If you're not in the right place and you're becoming acidic, do whatever you got to do to get alkaline as fast as possible. I recommend doing this with the change of the seasons. It's very easy to do. You don't have to mark the calendar. You know when spring, summer, and fall are starting. Winter, just go ahead and do it around that time. Check in as Mother Nature changes in a cyclical manner. It's a good thing to do. Also, level 3, sticking with like what we talked about in the last couple challenges, is you need to teach somebody this stuff. The more you teach it and the more you share it with other people, the more you own this information and the deeper conviction and commitment you have into putting it into your lifestyle and making it work to your advantage. So there you have it, level 1, 2, 3. That's the pH and body chemistry challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that we put out. What I'm going to ask you guys to do real quick is give me some comments, give me some feedback down below. There's a simple form. It comes right to my office email. I want to do a lot more programs and coaching like this via the internet and via videos, but I want to know from your perspective, how was this for you? Was it too long or too short, too much information, too little? Where were the gaps? So next time I do this exact program, but improve it, I want it to be that much better. We're also getting ready to kick off a metabolism, Mastering Your Metabolism Challenge. Very similar format, a little bit better, a little bit more engaging. I already got some ideas on how to fix things and improve things, but it's all going to be about metabolism. It's all going to be about leaning out, reducing fat while still building muscle, and it applies to anybody at any age. So I'm actually even more excited about that challenge than I was about this one. Be a lot of repeating concepts, but everything will have a very focused spin on the metabolism and how to improve it or change it. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for participating. It was a lot of work, but I got a lot of great feedback from you already, and that means it's worth doing. So Stay tuned for more information. Go down below after you get through all this and give me a comment or a suggestion on how to improve things. It was wonderful sharing this stuff with you guys. I hope that these changes have led to a different lifestyle, different nutritional habits. That was the goal. Great job for getting this far. I'll see you in the next training course.